What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ. And we back like we never left. The last place that we left off at with the Sopranos, at the very end, Christopher pretty much got ambushed, almost got gunned down.
Oh,
he did get gunned down.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was...
For the most part.
That was crazy.
Hey,
that was crazy.
But the thing about Christopher, though, Christopher's a real gangster. I got to give it to him because even though he was getting shot up, he was able to pull his out too and return fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, but barely. Shoot, literally barely.
I know,
okay?
I know. But when it comes down to these streets and these type of tests, you know, the streets is gonna test you. And I feel like Christopher, like he held up on his end though. But I'm just like, why would these stupid kids do something so stupid, thinking that they're gonna earn some stripes by hitting Christopher?
Why.
You know what I mean? For
that's
Rich.
Why. You could tell that by the way he went and told Richie, like, "Oh, we just shot Christopher," and then he was like, "What?
Right?
You did what?
Who ordered that? I didn't say nothing about that.
Right?
That wasn't. Hey,
and the answer was because we know you don't like him.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah,
that was just so bad.
That sucks. And then like the last couple of episodes, we kind of saw Christopher kind of getting out of his element and kind of getting into something completely new and something different with like the whole screenwriting.
Yeah.
Being on set, hanging around the directors, the vice president, and you know, and then to go from that, and then it show you him back in the streets, running around.
Yeah.
And then get gunned down. I'm just like, oh man.
Right.
That was like so unexpected. Like one of the surprises that so far with the Sopranos, that's like a surprise I wouldn't want to see Christopher go through right now.
Yeah, definitely that. Okay, but y'all tap in. Okay, if y'all are enjoying this content, be sure you give us a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. Y'all can tap into the Patreon, check out all of our unedited and uncut videos, as well as all of our TV series, behind the scenes footage, Patreon posts, all that good stuff, y'all. The list goes on and on. Don't miss out. Okay, I'm just saying. So
make sure y'all pull up. Make sure y'all tap in. Because like you just said, we've been having a great time over there.
Aww.
Damn.
They took the tube out of his throat, so now he's breathing on his own. But he took a lot of damage to his spleen. They might have to take it out.
Oh my God.
I'm so scared. Look what they did to my son, those sons of bitches!
When you find him, I want him to suffer. You hear me, Sil?
Dang, that's the mama?
Yeah. See where he gets some of it from.
What, you never heard of him? Huh. Well, him and his friend, Matthew Bevilacqua, were around with Moltisanti.
Never saw him hanging out with your buddy, Christopher? I thought you wanted to help your friend.
Oh, they must be the cops.
Yeah.
We ain't seen nothing.
We ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing.
I think he's getting better.
Good. We gotta pray for him. Hey,
come on, Christopher.
We gotta pray. We are. Jesus.
I love him so much.
He's gonna make it.
There go Richie.
I don't want that fuck here.
Richie probably scared.
He said he'd only come back here if he had something on Matthew.
We need to talk to him.
Okay.
Need you to fill us in quick.
Word is definitely out on the street on this Bevilacqua kid.
Tommy Biondi came up with a name. A dealer named Quickie G.
All right, I'm telling you, this won't take long. 5 days for somebody brings his ass to us.
Why he not telling them the truth?
I don't know.
Well, you know Ralphie has had this Brazilian grandma for years. She just gave birth to Ralph's baby. A C-section.
Did you hear about Ralphie Rotaldo?
The Brazilian he keeps on the side? She had a baby.
And Christopher's in a hospital. This is on your mind now?
Maybe it has to do with the CK1 stinking up your shirt last Wednesday night.
It's over months ago.
Yeah, right. If you're gonna keep doing what you do, then at the very least, I want you to get a vasectomy.
You want me to do what?
Do you have any idea what a bastard child would do to this family? You're putting us all at risk.
Whoa. Whoa.
Huh. One of these conversations.
Hey, I had her tested for AIDS. What do you think I am?
Oh, that nerve.
Ooh.
I don't blame her. I'd get up too.
Tony.
Dare I might say that this has to stop. But this has to stop.
Yeah, she said you better get a vasectomy. I mean, but she's speaking facts though.
Got to come on home and help
Code
me
Blue,
solve.
ICU 3.
Yeah, I won't be missing you.
I know that ain't him, is it?
No! Oh my God, Chrissy! He's gonna die!
He's gonna be okay.
Oh man.
It can't be too serious. We can't talk it over.
No.
Yeah.
Living in
How is he? So it's stopped. Gotta stay positive, right?
Positive vibes only.
Positive vibes only. Come on, man.
Gentle and merciful Lord Jesus, tonight I ask you to take my sins and the sins of my family into your merciful heart. We have chosen this life in full awareness of the consequences of our sins. I know that Christopher's life is in your hands, and his fate is your will. I ask you humbly to spare him and grant him vision. And through this vision, may he see your love and gain the strength to carry on in service to your mercy. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Oh, I don't know why that made me cry.
Man.
Mr. Moltisanto suffered cardiac and respiratory arrest. He was resuscitated. The bleeding was brought under control, and he's now in stable condition. The worst is over, but he was clinically dead for about a minute.
Wow.
He's asked to speak with Mr. Galtieri and Mr. Soprano.
Man, he look. His eyes open and everything.
Christopher, hey. I'm going to hell, T. You're not going anyways but home. I crossed over to the other side. You what? I saw my father in hell. Get the fuck out of here. Said that I'd be there too when my time comes. Mikey Palmici and Brendan Fallone were there too.
He seen all of that?
He was clinically dead.
And then Mikey gave me a message for both of you. Tell Tony and Paulie, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock? Morphine drip, I don't think it's working. You gotta be careful with that.
That was all he said? 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
What was he wearing?
Let's go. He needs his rest. Hey, that was a dream. Forget about it.
Man, just to see him breathing, his eyes open and talking,
No.
he came a long way.
What time was the Mikey hit?
What the fuck do I know? You were there, weren't you?
It was in the morning, right? 11, 10?
And he getting on the elevator asking about he said the Mikey hit. Uh-oh.
I saw in the news about a gangland shooting.
Yeah.
Is that your nephew, Christopher, that you've spoken of before? In the papers, they said he was in critical condition.
Gonna be fine.
I've heard you say before that you love this young man.
Christopher was clinically dead for about a minute. He thinks he had one of those near-death experiences. Says he visited hell, and they told him he'd be back permanent. It's bullshit. It was a dream. But now he thinks he's gonna go to hell when he dies. He's all fucked up over it.
Do you think he'll go to hell?
No.
Who do you think does?
The worst people. The cannibals. The degenerate bastards that molest and torture little kids and they kill babies. The Hitlers, the Pol Pots.
What about you?
What? Hell?
What kind of question is that?
It's a real question, though.
We're soldiers, you know. Soldiers don't go to hell. Everybody involved knows the stakes. We follow codes, orders.
So does that justify everything that you do?
When America opened the floodgates and let all us Italians in, they did it because they needed us. To build their cities and dig their subways and to make them richer. But some of us didn't want to lose who we were. We wanted to stay Italian and preserve the things that meant something to us. But we had the balls to take what we wanted.
And those other fucks, the J.P. Morgans, they were crooks and killers too. But that was a business, right?
That might all be true. But what do poor Italian immigrants have to do with you? And what happens every morning you step out of bed?
What the fuck is this all of a sudden, huh? You pick here to make a stand? After all this time, you pick now to act like Betsy fucking Ross. When my nephew's in a fucking hospital, he might not get out.
That was like one of like the realest conversations they didn't have.
Right.
Since he been going to counseling, that's like one of the realest conversations they didn't have. Was this one right there?
What, 3 o'clock again?
Quiet.
He tripping. See?
No, you hear the wind chimes? It got to be a message.
Baby, you gotta relax your thoughts. Christopher's a troubled kid. Who knows what's in his heart?
Look, now he back.
Trying to tell Christopher a real soldier out here.
Just trying to tidy up the place. Go back to sleep. I tell you, I'm still baffled by this 3 o'clock thing, though. Let me ask you a question. Did he have horns on his head?
No.
Did anybody there have horns?
Paulie, it was fucking hell, okay?
Was it hot?
I don't know.
The heat would have been the first thing you noticed. Hell is hot. That's never been disputed by anybody. You didn't go to hell. You went to purgatory, my friend.
Went to purgatory.
Forgot all about purgatory.
A little detour on our way to paradise.
How long do you think we gotta stay there?
Now, that's different for everybody. You add up all your mortal sins and multiply that number by 50, and that's your sentence. I figure I'm gonna have to do about 6,000 years before I get accepted.
Was I insensitive? Did I do it deliberately? Do I hate him?
How often are you taking the Ativan?
Almost every night. There's another thing. I've been drinking.
No. Uh-oh.
I'm living in a moral never land with this patient. But now I've judged. I took a position, goddammit, and I'm scared.
I feel for you.
Now she's judging him. Tony is not the one to be judged.
Oh well, yeah, we saw that how he kind of flipped out when she kind of like judged him in regards to like this heaven and hell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, but she going through it though.
I want to tell you something, Christopher. The other night when your heart stopped, I walked down the hall to an empty room and I prayed to Jesus to spare you. And he did spare you. And you saw, Christopher. You saw something. Something that none of us have ever seen.
Look at, let me push this button.
The morphine isn't working.
I didn't see Jesus.
Tony said that you saw Jesus smiling and he took you to see your father in heaven and,
I was in hell, Carmela.
You what?
When they said that's where I'd go when it's my time. Maybe it was purgatory, but I don't know.
Look how she looking at her.
Tony said heaven.
How was he?
Fine. Same.
So what, we're not talking now?
I said what I have to say, Tony. If you can't be honest with me, at least have the balls to be honest with yourself.
Oh, I got balls. And as long as I do, they will remain intact. Come here. The Pope doesn't even believe in Trojans, and you want me to get snipped. Isn't that a little bit hypocritical?
I'm thinking of my family first. That's all.
What the fuck you doing? You had dinner an hour ago. What the fuck are you doing to yourself?
Tony, leave him alone.
I'm supposed to get a vasectomy when this is my male heir? Look at him.
Tony, come back here and apologize!
He's not right. He is not right.
Wow. Wow, Tony.
You got something?
Tacklebarney State Park. Up that road there's a gray house.
Bevelak was there?
$20, baby.
Are you telling me that's who you are, or that's who he is? I see.
Wait,
right.
What?
Look.
Spirit put him on hold. Do you take the name Gregory?
Oh, he's supposed to be a psychic.
Yeah, this is the guy. Look. Wow.
Looking around.
Look how he looking. Look how Paulie looking.
What's the problem? What the hell's the matter?
Oh, please, go on.
I'll be doing the same thing. Oh, yeah.
I understand. Yes.
You would not be.
I feel your anger.
Who the fuck are you talking to, Charles?
Oh, Sonny.
Pagano?
Look.
Charles Pagano.
How the fuck do you know that?
He says he was your first, but I feel many more.
Hey!
That one's laughing. Poison ivy? He wants to know if it still itches.
Oh!
Who you been talking to?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Fuck you and this bullshit. That's what this is, you know.
I'm asking you to leave, sir.
Fucking quiz!
Oh my God. Oh man.
The poison
He
ivy?
said that's the guy they were chasing in the woods.
Right.
When he got the poison ivy on him. He like, hell no, I gotta get out of here.
Do it still itch?
You trying to convict me of a murder.
There's no denying it. I'm dragging a bunch of fucking ghouls around with me. Mikey's their fucking ringleader.
Hi. Paulie, think about it. I don't believe any of this shit.
I was ready to write the whole thing off until the psychic mentioned little Sonny Pagano.
Does he know where Matt Bevilacqua is? Did you ask the fucking Ghostbuster that? Because we're out there breaking our ass trying to find his kid.
And you're up there fucking around in Nyack. He said Ghostbuster.
You eat steak? If you were in India, you would go to hell for that.
I'm not in India. What do I give a fuck?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. None of this shit means a goddamn thing.
Christopher shouldn't have told him that. Nothing about no dang on 3 o'clock.
If he'd have told me that, I'd have been messed up.
I'm sorry for talking to you the way I did.
It's okay.
No, it's not. And I hope you know I didn't mean it. I gotta learn to control my emotions around the people I love. I think you're the same way, you know. I think your feelings, you keep them inside, and you and me, we react without thinking. That's why I get mad at you. You know, I see myself in you. I couldn't ask for a better son, AJ.
Thanks.
Pussy's on the phone. He says it's urgent.
Oh, now he calling the house phone.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right there.
What's going on?
Nothing.
You gotta wonder, like, what he goes to do sometimes, because he obviously doesn't tell her everything.
Right.
And she knows it.
Right. I only
You don't
like
have
him
to
being
do this.
around him right now.
Furio and me are on it.
I want to do this.
Oh, that's old boy.
Oh.
The guy that ran off, I believe. That was shooting at
Just
Christopher.
take it easy, will you? We just want to talk to you.
Oh.
I know, but he here with Pushy though.
It wasn't me. It was Sean. Just Sean.
No, it was you too.
You gotta believe me. It was Sean. He got nuts. He said we're being pissed on and that we should score points with Richie. But I told him, hey, Rome wasn't built in one day.
Why they had to come find you?
What Richie say?
It had nothing to do with Richie. He didn't ask for it. He got mad when I told him.
Come here. Come here, come on.
No. You better enjoy that one. That's gonna be like his last drink.
You finished?
Thank you, T.
Cause that sugarless motherfucker, the last fucking drink you're ever gonna have.
God, Bobby.
Get to him.
Tony, please, Tony, please.
Oh.
Why they gotta do it so much?
But you gotta confirm. You gotta make sure.
Babe, like it was...
Oh. But he there with Pushy though.
Okay, but he did it too.
You should have never gone to a psychic. It's the devil. Your problem's a spiritual matter.
I should have had immunity to all of this shit. I should have been covered by my donations.
You should have come to me first, and none of this would have happened.
It's too late. You've been slacking off on me, and you left me unprotected. You ain't never gonna see another dime from me.
The priest looking like, what I do? I'm just telling you the truth. Paulie running around trying to find meaning to his life.
Bush, you believe in God?
Yeah, I do, Tom. Absolutely. He's been very good to me.
Has he now?
Oh. Now he come. Ain't no telling what time it is.
Hey.
Hey.
Look how she looking.
How you doing?
What you gonna do?
Fine.
I've been thinking. I'll do it.
You do what?
Snip, snip.
I don't want you to do it, Tony.
No, you want me to do it.
I started thinking. Meadow is leaving soon. And I may want to have another baby.
What are you, trying to drive me fucking crazy?
I know he's gonna say something.
Oh, well, now you don't want me cut?
Tony, all I want is you. And I want you to be true and to be mine. I want you to not cheat.
I will be true, Come. From
No,
now on.
Tony, please.
Well, if you're not gonna believe me, then fine. And what can I do?
Trey's leaving soon.
What we need to do? You gonna come tell me the same thing too? Wow. Hey, this is the jam right here.
I know, right?
No, but that was real though. She said you gotta just prove it. She said don't say nothing. Tony,
I just need you to
prove it.
all
Right.
to me with the
Okay,
angels
so
in the background and everything.
So episode 10,
You have
bust
to
out.
be absolutely 110% sure this is who you saw.
This is definitely the man I saw.
And the other man? Unfortunately, I didn't get a good look at him, but he was heavy set. It was really dark. I didn't want them to see me.
May I ask who the dead man was?
Just a poor kid got hooked up with the wrong crowd.
Oh.
Oh, they're talking about him. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's describing Tony and Pussy.
Yeah.
Mommy! Mommy! No!
He got lit up like the 4th of July.
It's good you can meet me. What do you want to talk about?
Fucking Dick Barone.
Well, as long as the two of you are happy.
I found out that bow tie and wearing motherfucker is charging me twice as much as everybody else.
You know, you're like the old woman who's got a Virginia ham under her arm, and she goes around crying because she's got no bread.
I know it's hell trying to deal with Richie.
Right.
He always wants something.
I want to spend more time with AJ.
That's the other one you should spend time with. She's almost out of the house.
I'm not worried about Meadow.
Why the sudden burst of fatherhood?
Can you say anything without it being sarcastic?
You're right, I'm sorry. I think it's a good idea. Fatherly support is absolutely linked to a boy's later capacity to manage frustrations.
Kid needs to toughen up. Somebody needs to teach that kid some street smarts. Not to be a sucker. And not to be involved with the wrong people. I don't want another Christopher on my hands. He's lucky to be alive. Put 3 cases of that in my car.
Got it. No, I want another 14 gross of the model number 4784.
Put it here. Put that on the store tab.
Shoot. He owed them all anyway.
You put a Nigerian out on the street, have him sell these for a couple, $3 a piece.
Davey, how we doing with that books of airline tickets?
Want to raise a red flag with the travel agency?
You say it's a promotional device.
Yeah, but all of a sudden I'm ordering all this weird shit. When's one of these vendors gonna realize I'm never gonna pay him and call the cops?
When your fucking credit runs out, Diamond Jim. Until then, get on the fucking horn and order.
I see what they doing.
Right. You gonna give that to somebody.
Mister,
Yeah.
some man here to see you.
Oh,
The police.
did you let them in the house? Warrant. How do you say it in fucking Polish?
Okay? Nobody comes in here without one.
Period.
Agent Harris.
I want you to come down to the station to talk.
To talk?
About Matthew Bevilacqua.
Look, lawyer up. Come in one-on-one. It's your call.
On your way out, do you think you could roll the garbages down the hill? Tomorrow's pickup day.
They told him to lawyer up.
He still didn't name a time. As in, I don't have to come down there and do anything.
Right. Look at this. See? This snake dude, this dude is snake.
What do you got for me? Partial list of the major investors in Webistics. Other than that, I haven't seen Tony in a while.
You mean besides the night Tony capped the Bevilacqua kid?
What are you talking about?
Did you fuck me? He was spotted, Sal. Did you know about this?
No.
Well, there was someone else with Tony the night he shot the kid up. But the witness couldn't ID him.
Oh.
Oh. I ought to burn you right now and let the judge throw away the fucking key.
Ooh.
If I did ride with Tony on something like that, don't you think it would only get me tighter with him?
You're a cute prick, puss. I'll give you that. Get me Tony on tape talking about this murder.
Oh, man. He said, I got to get you on tape saying that he did it.
Are we gonna go?
Did you say you'd go?
Please.
Procrastinate. Let me get our ducks in a row. And
This is some bad shit here.
how did this happen? Midlife crisis?
Uh-oh.
Chris, need a ride?
No, my brother's coming to pick me up.
What are they doing? Have like a girls' day brunch over at our house?
I do not know. They were meeting up about something.
When I found out about Eric's car,
I wish I could say this is the first time Dave has pulled a stunt like this. Hi. My brother, the only one you trust with your Brunswick and Fields. Carmela Soprano, Victor Musto.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
I was thinking of doing some wallpaper in the dining room. Do you have a card, Vic? Or?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Bye, Carmela.
Who was the guy that just walked in there?
I don't know. The way he gazing at her like that.
Where he gazing and cheesing. Look like he got like an FBI smile.
Mm-hmm.
A world wire smile.
Don't even think about it. She's married to Tony Soprano.
Mary's good enough for me.
Oh, he's the brother.
Oh, okay. Is this?
That's it. That's the husband.
David!
Be right up.
He was about to do it.
What are you doing up there?
I'm fixing a fucking light bulb, that's all.
Jesus, okay.
Aw.
Shoot, he drowning in debt. He don't see no way out.
My Uncle Junior still has friends, and Junior thinks the world of you. When your opponent gives you an opening, be swift as a hare. Sun Tzu.
Well, I think of that jacket I gave your brother, and he spit on it.
He took a crap on it.
I could slice an ear off his head.
Richie, wait.
He crapped on that jacket.
If you need something, call.
Are you smoking marijuana? I want to watch the TV.
He said she came down the stairs.
You right.
Y'all smoking marijuana.
What's she dreaming about?
Not good. Not good.
Oh, my fucking kids, just tell me.
Take it easy, Tone. First off, it's not a right.
Thank God.
There's an eyeball witness.
Jesus Christ.
Shit!
Who, do we know him?
All my friend at the station knows is that he's a civilian.
Maybe you should lamb chop it for a while, huh?
This is a fucking nightmare.
I know.
It's fucking starting.
Get back in your office, David.
There's a fucking lien on the building. They're gonna close me down. How am I going to jail for this?
Get the fuck back in your fucking hole! Now!
Get on out of here. Especially about what we talking about over here.
Okay.
Davey, you're doing a good job.
Hey, you don't need to yell at David like that right now. David is on the edge. He ready to jump off the ledge.
Thank God the store's in my name. You can't sell the business without me, or he would have gambled it all away by now.
It was so nice to meet your brother the other day. He seems like a very interesting person.
Fix a doll.
I had a dream about him.
You did?
Was that why she was?
It had to have been him.
Hey, go Gooch. We'll take the boat. We'll go out fishing.
You want to go fishing now?
Nah. I figure we'd, see a movie or something, get some pizza.
I can't. I'm going to the mall.
And do what?
I don't know. Get something to eat.
All right. Go ahead.
Aw.
See you later.
Don't that make you feel so uncool?
Well, he's getting to that age where he's got a life of his own.
One that doesn't include you. It's bittersweet, this period. You're glad that they're growing up, but you're sad to lose them.
I feel that. They don't want you to hold their hand.
That's true.
I could be going away for a very long time for something I didn't do. I just got to stay around a little while longer for the kids. Especially my boy. Once he's out of the house, the government can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Give me life, give me the fucking chair, whatever they want.
I've never seen you like this.
Like what?
Scared.
I don't know. You motherfuckers. You know, I don't fucking deserve this.
Maybe we should stop.
I don't think she can't find like the words or any other question to ask him because she don't want to.
All right.
Go into it like that. So it's like she trying to skirt around that whole conversation of him going to prison. Who is that? Is that David?
So where you sleep?
Yeah, sometimes. It's easier than going home. You know? He told me not to get in the game. Why'd you let me do it?
Well, I knew you had this business here, Davey. It's my nature. Frog and the scorpion, you know?
What's the end?
Planned bankruptcy. Hey, you're not the first guy to get busted out. This is how a guy like me makes a living. This is my bread and butter. Oh, for Christ's sake.
What are you crying for?
When he said bankruptcy, that just tipped the tank when he said bankruptcy.
Well, remember his wife just said that the business is in her name. So he's putting her in debt too.
And I'm sure he thinking about all of that too.
Yeah.
See how he was swimming?
Oh my God, that was so exciting.
Where's Dad?
He couldn't make it. He'll be here next time.
This is the last meet of the season.
Next year.
Okay.
Oh, he missed the last meet.
You promised him you were going to be at his swim meet.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
How could you forget? You should have seen his face when you weren't there.
Yeah, well, I saw his face the other day when he had to go to the mall when I wanted to take him to the movies.
What are you, 6 years old?
Yeah, I said I'd try to be there.
You need to tell her.
Leave me the fuck alone. I'm exhausted. I'll make it up to him.
Wherever you were, it couldn't have been more important than letting your son know that you care about him.
No, only you care. Fuck you.
No, fuck you! Fuck you! You fuck you!
What's wrong with you?
Carmela done had it. She has had it.
Because she was there at the swim meet. She had to see the disappointing look that was on his face. So
he doesn't get that. I think she obviously is just mad that she has to see him that way. You know, her son.
And then given the fact that he promised too. He promised that he was going to be there.
Hey.
My God, you scared the shit out of me. Why are you sitting in the dark?
I don't know. Sit for a minute. Mwah. You know I love you, right, man?
Dad,
No, don't dab me. Come on. I want to know.
I know that you love me.
Everything I do, And everything I've done and everything I will do, it's all for you and your brother. You know that.
I think you should go to bed.
I mean, I tell people you're like your mother, but you're all me.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Why don't you go to bed?
No, I'm gonna finish my drink.
You don't need no more of that. I think Tony think he really about to go to jail. Like, go to prison.
The wheel in the sky keep turning now.
Yeah, I thought you might be able to use this. You said that Ramon backed over your old cooler with the truck.
I lied. I smelled those sausages cooking and I wanted you to make me lunch.
You.
Guess I'm hungry for a home-cooked meal.
Well, you need to go home.
Get a home-cooked meal at home.
That is in here.
The wheel in the sky gonna keep turning. What's this, the powder room?
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's the vertical striping.
Yeah. I must have been out of my mind.
Oh, they done closed the door and everything.
Yeah, it's a lot for the eye to handle in such a confined space.
It is a tight space. They need to get out of that room.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Man, they had
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
He was eating her lips like it was a home cooking meal.
Yeah, you should go back to work and do what you was doing.
I told you that room was too small.
Man, she closed the door. She knew she was doing. Look. She liked it.
Shoot, she was trying to eat his face too. They were like, dang.
You don't know, June. It kills me to sit back and watch. Forget it.
Now finish what you were going to say.
I can't not notice that he's fucking you.
What am I supposed to do about it? I'm under indictment?
You and I both know he's got to go.
That's my nephew you're talking about.
This fucking guy was supposed to be laid out on Midland Avenue a year ago. I know it, and you know it.
Dang.
Let me tell you who's not a good kid. That niece of mine. Word to the wise, that's all I'm saying.
He talking about her.
Wow.
That's who's not a good kid, he said.
Hi, Grandma.
Your aunt forgot to lock that door.
I got my answers from colleges today.
How'd you do?
Accepted at Berkeley, accepted at NYU, waitlist Columbia,
Well, what about Georgetown?
waitlist.
Ugh. You don't know them anything.
Thanks, Grandma.
Lock that door, will you?
Look how she's sitting in that room. That kid's did something. She in there with the music playing and everything.
Oh.
Hello?
Carmela, Vic Musto.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm fine. I was just thinking about you, and since Jill, there hasn't been anyone to even talk to, you know.
I was thinking maybe tomorrow you could send Ramon to the other job. That way you and I would have a chance to talk, and maybe, you know, on your lunch break or something.
That would be so great.
Come on,
And I can make a lunch for us.
Yeah, I can make a lunch.
Nice bottle of Barolo.
That sounds incredible.
Okay, I will talk to you tomorrow then. Bye-bye.
Who was that?
There's nobody there. Wallpaper man.
Uh-huh. The wallpaper man.
Just making a salad, the wine.
Make us lunch. I'll get us a bottle of wine.
Oh, Asian, I don't know.
What else you need for me to do? For you.
He could be doing more than slinging wallpaper.
Oh my God.
What?
The victim has now further been identified as Matthew Bevilacqua, a Soprano family associate.
Give me that.
Oh, that's the witness.
Where's that detective's number?
On the fridge?
Those lying cocksuckers. Where on the fridge?
On the fridge! On the fridge!
Where on the fucking fridge?
So what does this mean now?
I don't know.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, I'm glad you called me. My sister's been worried sick about you.
I'm sorry, I should have called her.
Baby, Christine knows you're gambling again. She told me.
Not gambling anymore. I'm broke.
Jesus Christ.
Can't gamble.
I screwed up really bad this time.
How much? How much did you fucking lose?
Everything.
What do you mean, everything?
Everything. Everything. For Christ's sakes, Vic, everything.
You disgust me. As soon as Eric goes off to college, you're packing your bags and you're keeping the fuck away from my sister. Davey, don't tell me you blew Eric's college fund.
Oh man. God, this guy. God.
His son's car.
Wait a minute. How could you gamble the business away? It's in my sister's name, isn't it?
I didn't gamble it away exactly. Well, what happened? I got involved with some bad people.
Oh, don't tell him who.
Fucking Tony Soprano. All right? Yeah. They fucking eat through everything like fucking termites. You got no idea what dead eyes means until you face these people. Your fucking bathrobe and your flip-flops.
He did. Not even that, but he finna go back over to Carmela's house tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, man.
So his wife is his sister.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
You know that other party who said he saw something that we know didn't happen?
Yeah?
He realizes now he didn't see what we know didn't happen. Sleep well, my friend.
No. How did he unsee that?
I'm gonna explain it to you. I think I know. You probably can't believe it. Is he in the powder room, Asian?
Yes.
I ain't even gonna lie. I be doing the exact same thing.
You seem relieved.
Yeah.
So this witness simply changed his or her mind?
I don't know what happened.
You don't?
What's that supposed to mean? You know, when I was in Italy, I met somebody that reminded me of you. And it's not what you think. She told me that I'm my own worst enemy.
That's kind of a cliche, isn't it?
Well, you had to be there. Okay, so I wanted to fuck her. Whatever, she was right, what she said. Right? I mean, I bring all this on myself. I mean, that's what you keep telling me.
The question is, how do you stop?
You know what? I dodged a very big bullet. And I'm feeling pretty fucking good about it. So I don't need any more psychiatry today.
No, he got a bounce in his step and everything today.
Oh, she got the apron on. She got the
She got
basket out.
a whole chicken out.
Liliana, can you get that?
She coming with the good knives and everything. Is that the red wine too? Look like she spent an extra 10 minutes on her hair too today.
She's sweating a little bit up in there. Just
Ramon.
Morning, Mrs.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Musto knows come. Thank you.
Oh, was he okay?
Oh, yeah, but he has to go to the other job.
Okay.
oh.
He can't go back over there after what David told him.
Right. No.
Almost there.
Yeah. This is so cool.
Dang, that joker ripping.
Okay.
On your starboard! On your starboard! Look out!
The wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Wheel in the sky.
Keep on turning. Oh,
doom,
snap.
doom.
Yeah, he probably decided like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't go over there, you know, because that's Tony Soprano. But okay, so explain to me what you were gonna say, because I'm trying to figure out like how are they unseen something like that. Right?
The witness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost like putting his life in danger because now it's almost out there that there's an eyewitness somewhere. So now more than ever, the Sopranos or the Italian mob, they gonna know that there's an eyewitness out there. So it's almost like putting himself in danger.
Well, they knew that there was a witness at some point because they read that there was a witness that had said something, right?
Well, they kind of got it from another source.
But this one, he said, like in the paper, it said that the source was somebody that was an affiliate or some sort to the Sopranos.
The guy that died, the one that he has eyewitness of seeing, and with them putting that in the paper, saying it's like the Italian mob, it just makes it way bigger of a thing. So now it puts him in danger, like, to be honest, with that being publicized in the paper. So
okay.
that's why he went ahead and called him like, nope, don't, I ain't see nothing, nothing, like, nope, I'm not involved in it.
Right.
So that's why he backed out of it.
So I wonder how they got him how they got them to put that into the paper then. Like who made that call? Because when he called him, he said, "Yeah, just so you know, the witness unseen what they saw."
Exactly. and really, that's probably more along the lines of like whoever wrote the paper, whoever put that in the paper. It probably wasn't the police, but you know how like reporters can get information from police, and then they put it in the paper,
right?
And so just for the fact that it's in the paper and it's saying that it's about top of the line or upper echelon mob bosses, that probably pretty much spooked him. He like, let me call this investigator. I don't know nothing about it. Don't come to my house. I'm not coming down there to testify. Nothing.
I don't want nothing to do with nothing.
I'm out of this.
Okay.
So, like I said,
I got it now.
Yeah, that literally is like a woof for Tony. That's why he had to go in there and sit in there.
Yeah.
And just sit down and like, you saw because he was going through it the whole week. He missed AJ's swim meet.
Mm-hmm.
He drinking it at all times of the night.
Sitting up at the table all night long. Yeah. Having all these little episodes that he having and going through and stuff. Yeah. And Christopher also woke up too. So now I'm trying to figure out like if Christopher's gonna wake up, like why he hadn't said anything to anybody.
Christopher. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Because they did eventually, obviously they figured out who it was.
I think they kind of already knew, or Richie might have filled them in a little bit.
No, Richie didn't tell them nothing.
No.
Richie told them, as a matter of fact, Richie told them something completely different.
Oh, he got him to run around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't tell them that was who it was. But the crazy part was that guy made reference into him telling Richie and Richie not saying anything. So now Tony also knows that Richie lied to him about what it was that he said, because when they asked him, remember they came outside and they were all four standing around Richie? He told them something completely different.
Yeah, when they went outside.
But that guy, before they killed him, he said that we went and we told
Richie. Oh, I didn't catch that part.
He said he had nothing to do with anything.
You're right.
He knows that Richie will lie to him now.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up just bald face told him a lie.
Or at least he knows that they probably did tell Richie about it.
Yes.
And whoop-de-whoop. And then now you seeing Richie going around Junior talking about
we need to get rid of him.
We need to get Tony. Like Tony should have been gone a year ago. So yeah, Richie completely dirty. I think it even rubbed Richie even worse. I think it rubbed him even the wrong way when he saw that he gave the jacket away. When he saw that he gave him the jacket, because he felt so proud that he took the jacket from somebody.
Yeah.
And then he giving it to Tony. When he found that out, I felt like that just rubbed him even more the wrong way too.
I don't think it was
like
necessarily that. I think that Richie figured out how much money everybody else was getting, and now that he knows that he's getting like the bottom of the barrel, so to speak, he like, shoot, if we could get rid of Tony and take over what he doing, we can have that too.
That's true. And he's staying at.
Well, no, they not. They staying with the mom, but he went over to Junior's house. But Junior just told him, you know who you need to watch is that niece of mine, not Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but Junior, now he done plant the seed into Junior's mind. So now I feel like Junior's on to him. It's just a matter of time for it. Because at the end of the day, even though, well, I don't know. Because Junior also tried to take Tony out.
Right, exactly. So yeah, even with Richard, we just know that he ain't flying straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, clearly.
He's not flying straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all.
And man, but yeah, these last two episodes were really, really good. Like really, really good. But I'm just glad Christopher made it.
Yeah, same.
You know what I mean?
Same, y'all. So y'all tap in. Let us know what y'all think about this down in the comment section. If y'all enjoyed it, be sure you give us a big thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from AJ and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. And we're going to see y'all in the next video, y'all.
Absolutely.
You can get my blanket back.